Hello, friends. Happy last Monday of school. I miss you all so incredibly much, but we're going to do things a little bit differently today. We're going to kind of finish up surface area today. I know some of you have totally got it, and some of you are still struggling a little bit, and this is for sure a super hard concept. So just know that it's okay that if you're still struggling with it, it's tough. So I figured you missed my beautiful face. So I want you to hit pause on the video, and I want you to go grab a book or a Kleenex box or a candy box or a cereal box or something that is a rectangular prism, meaning a 3D rectangle. So it could even be your remote, even if your remote has round edges, as long as it's like a big rectangle. So hit pause, go find your object, and come on back. And it could be your cell phone too, if you have one, or your tablet. Okay, so welcome back. We are going to find surface area together, but I'm not going to show you me looking at my object because we all look at things a little bit different. And so if you found a great way that works for you, I want you to stick with that. If you have not yet found a good way to do it, I think sometimes just being able to hear me walk through it is super helpful. So the dimensions of your shape, regardless of what you chose, is the length of your object is 8 inches, the width is 3 inches, and the height is 2 inches. So as we had talked about last week and the week a little bit before that, we go in and we focus on 3 different groups. We look at the top and the bottom of an object. We look at the front and the back of an object, and we look at the left and the right of an object. Okay, so with that in mind, whatever object you have in your hand, look at the top and the bottom of it. And you get to decide what the top and the bottom is. Remember that. So I'm looking at my object, and surprise, surprise, I'm going to use a math journal. So the top and the bottom, I am going to use the length, which is 8. And I am going to use the width, which is 3. Oops, I'm writing W instead of 3. So the top and the bottom both have a measurement or an area of 8 by 3. And the reason why I use 8 and 3 is because when I look at my object, I am looking at how long it is and then how far across it is. So length and width. I know it's a flat part of mine, so I'm not using the height at all. Like it might have a thickness to it, but we're pretending it doesn't have a thickness, we're just simply looking at the top of it. Okay? So then when I look at my math book, I'm going to consider my sides of my math journal to be my front and my back. So when I look at the front and the back, I know it has the same length as the top and bottom because it matches up with them. It shares an edge with them. So it's going to have a length of 8. And now instead of a width, I'm actually looking at how tall it is. So the height is 2. So the front and the back of my object is an 8 by 2. So it's 8 long and 2 tall. Then I'm going to look at the left and the right. When I look at the left and the right, I'm not noticing that it has any length to it. I'm looking at the same measurement of how wide my top was. So I know that I'm going to look at the width is 3. And then I also share an edge with the front and the back, which focused on the height of 2. So now that I have all of my measurements, this is where some of us were kind of getting a little confused. So if I know the top and the bottom each have an area of 8 by 3, that means the top has a value of 24 and the bottom has a value of 24. If I know that the front and the back each have a area of 8 by 2, that means the front has an area of 16 and the back has an area of 16. And then the last one is the left and the right. So it shows me 3 by 2 for the left, which equals 6, and 3 by 2 for the right, which also equals 6. So your homework, I'm not even going to give you another slide, your homework, I'm just going to do HW, is to find the sum. The sum, remember sum is addition, answer to addition. You're going to find the sum of all 6 numbers and make sure you choose the correct label. Okay, that's it. One homework question for you today. If you are confused, make sure you reach out, but I'm hoping this kind of helped you guys all say, oh, that makes way more sense. Or if you already had it, yep, I'm doing this right. So let me know what questions you have. I hope this was helpful. I hope this kind of clarifies things for everybody. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.